Find Fulfillment channel. Thank you for all your feedbacks. Every feedback that you've given has inspired us also to do more each day. And we know in one way or the other, we have also inspired you to get up from your bed each morning and do something different in your own area, either in your career, in your business, in your environment, by affecting somebody positively every day, and also to improve your life, to make you to involve every day of your life. So today we'll be looking at critical skills that can set you apart, those critical skills that can make you to fulfill your purpose. So what are those skills? We are looking at hard skills and soft skills. Hard skills, like we all know, they are skills that we got from our secondary school certificates, our university, those skills that we've learned, specific skills pertaining to a particular duty or responsibility. When we are looking at how to repair generator, how to construct a building, those are skills as a quantity surveyor, as estate management, as a computer science student. So those are those skills that we are talking about, hard skills, specific skills that allow you to fulfill that responsibility that has been given to you, or job specific duties. Those are hard skills, courses that you've learned in universities. And soft skills are traits and abilities to a particular, not really a particular job, but so is a unique skills that you've learned that I think can make you to stand apart from your employers or from your employees, either your subordinates, that can just set you apart every areas that you are in. Those are soft skills, and those are the things we will be looking at today, hard skills and soft skills. So when we're talking about hard skills, we have I've itemized like 10 of them. We have technical skills, we have computer skills, we have presentation skills, we have analytical skills, we have management skills. So we will be looking at them one by one. When we're talking about technical skills, what do we mean by technical skills? Technical skills include specialized knowledge and expertise in fields, especially as an IT person, engineering or science student. Typical technical skills are ability to use specialized software or equipment. Those are technical skills. Example of technical skills that we know that we can talk about are probably payment processing, JavaScript, research, troubleshooting. Those are technical skills. When we talk about the second one, which is the computer skills are your ability to use software and hardware from basic to general, for you to be able to use a particular software. And example, MS Office, we all know what is MS Office, like PowerPoint, Excel, Microsoft Word, and Outlook. So those are skills for computer skills, Google Drive, spreadsheets, and that you can apply on your job. The third one is analytical skills. These are skills that can help you to gather data. Are you working in a project and you know that you need data? How many female do you have? How many males do we have? How many a particular group of age group that we have? Those kind of skills, analytical skills, gathering of data and analyzing them to give meaning when you are presenting them to whoever that is needed for it. So no matter the kind of job you are in, if you have this analytical skill, I know it will set you apart in your areas of endeavor. Number 4 is marketing skills. Marketing skills include general knowledge of sales, advertising, consumer research. This is required in this our modern day environments. Social media marketing, writing, email marketing. Marketing skills are greatest value to candidates in media, especially advertising company that you can use, social media, e-commerce, and all that. Marketing skills. And number 5 is presentation skills. You want to tell me it's presentation skills? Sometimes some of us say presentation skills, they are soft skills. But no, they are hard skills because you need to know how to present your case. When you are given a presentation to do, how do you do that? Not exactly sure of what you want to do, but when you put it down in presentable manner and you come in front of your audience, you are able to present whatever it is. How do you present a good presentation? Confidence, adaptability, self-awareness, your environment that you are in, you are able to present the skills. So those are presentation skills that let you present your data, your whatever it is that you want to do to the audience without having maybe butterflies in your stomach or whatever. You are able to do this without stress. Understand? Those are presentation skills. Then number 6 that I have looked at, and before I go that, presentation skills, those are you want to use slideshows, research, data analysis, reporting, and all that, graphic design, for you to put all this into use when you are doing your presentation. Then number 6 is management skills. Again, you want to tell me that management skills are soft skills, but no. Management skills are skills that allow you to be able to manage your teams. How many of us can manage, like, some of us cannot even manage 5 people in our team. How many people can manage up to 20 people in a team without having putting 2 of them or each one of them together and say, putting their heads together for them to fight or whatever. Management skills, ability for you to be able to manage your team effectively without having fractions within your team. To be a good manager, you also need some specific job skills, business knowledge, budgeting, project management, hiring, having a particular person, a specific person in your team. That is management skills, logistics, finance, and all that. Then number 7, project management skills. Project management skills are very, very important. In short, project management skills guarantee you to make sure that that job that you are given is done. How to do budgeting, how to forecast, how to do strategic planning, how to perform tactics, budgeting, and all that. Expertise in some certain things to put your whatever project that is given to you without you overshooting your budgets. Those are project management skills. Some of us, when we are given the project to do, we come back asking for different varieties, variants that say, oh, we need this money, we need this money. But if you study management, project management, if you have that skills, you'll be able to know when to do budgeting. You'll be able to know what for you to do without overshooting your budget. You have your strategic planning, you have your project life cycle management, you have your agile software, your financial model, you have everything done for that particular project you are working on. And those are project management skills. And number 8 is writing skills. A solid draft of writing techniques will give you a career boost in your job. Ability for you to be able to put down your emails in writing. Some of us, when we are writing emails, we are so insulting. Have you ever seen somebody giving you command even in that email, and the person is asking you to do something for them, and you read this mail and you are like, wow, are you asking me to do this? Is this the way to write an email? I know a lot of us fall short of that, but when you have this particular skill, writing skills, you'll be able to know when to put, which particular word to put when you are writing your email or when you are responding to a particular mail in writing your skills. Then number 9 is language skills. Language skills is you having ability to speak more than one language, either French, German, Spanish, and as a Nigerian language, you can speak English, Yoruba, you can speak Hausa, ability for you to speak Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo, ability for you to speak English, Yoruba, and Hausa. Those languages set you apart in every area that you are, because sometimes it allows you to be able to work in a particular place that needs those languages. The number 10 is design skills. Design skills are the web designers. If you are skilled illustrator, modern employers will fight for you. You're able to design flyer, you are able to design logo and all that. These particular skills are our skills. Remember, we said our skills are those skills that are specific for a particular job, specific for a particular responsibility that has been given to you. If you are a designer, if you have that designing skills, definitely you will know how to use Photoshop, you will know how to use CorelDRAW, you will know how to use typography, you will know how to do layouts, printing design and all that. Remember, we said we have itemized 10 of them: presentation skills, management skills, we have writing skills, we have marketing skills, we have analytical skills, technical skills, computer skills, we have digital skills and writing skills. 10 of them will definitely set you apart in every area that job that you are looking for you to fulfill that purpose, for you to get to that fulfillment in your life. Then the next one is the soft skills. Like we said, soft skills are the skills that you will learn on the job, that you think, oh, I need these skills more than whatever it is that I am doing. Okay, soft skills are those skills that just has to do with that job you are doing, those skills that has to do with personalities, those skills that has to do with traits. Those are soft skills, and I have itemized like 6 of them here. I said number 1 is creativity, number 2 is persuasiveness, number 3 is for you to have a strong inclination to collaborate, for you to be able to collaborate among your team members. Number 4 is ability for you to adapt to any changes that you have around you. Then number 5 is emotional intelligence. Then number 6 is you keep skilling up, keep improving yourself, keep evolving in every area that you must have found yourself. So let's look at what it is that we're talking about. Creativity. Remember, we said soft skills. They are needed to make skills that we know that they are demanded for you to make that profession that you are in, for that skills to be able to set you apart, for the skills to just guide you, ability, your traits and all that. Those are soft skills. Let us not forget that we are all human and we need some of these skills to be able for us to get ahead in every areas of our life. Creativity, being creative, ability for you to be able to create some things, ability for you to be able to be creative, think outside the box, ability for you to have solution to a particular problem, not the status quo. No, this is the way they are doing it and that is the way I supposed to do it all the time. No, what can you do differently and at the same time achieve that same purpose that job is required? Thinking outside the box to get that job done, to get that project done. You understand? Those are creativity. Number 2 is persuasiveness. Ability for you to convince people that are working with you. Not just for them to be able to buy into that project, for them to have their buy-in, whatever it is that you are doing, to be able to persuade them. People will say, what can I do? How do I persuade this? My team members are not coming along. My team members are not doing this. Do you have that skills for you to be able to talk to them? And when you talk to them, they see reasons with you that, you are really, I understand what my boss is saying. Ability for you to be able to persuade people to get their buy-in in every project that you are doing. There are sometimes we have a project and you will see people backing out and say, no, I do not want to belong to this. I do not buy into this management skills. I do not buy. But if you have that persuasiveness skills, you will be able to get them. You'll be able to get their buy-in into that project, to be able to complete that task. Number 3 is a strong inclination to collaborate. We live in a world where getting things done requires our team members to be able to do that. We can't do things alone. We need to work together with people. So those are the things that we need. People to do this job for us. We must learn to collaborate with people. We must learn to have people in our team. We must have the skills to be able to have people to be able to work for us in whatever areas that we are in. A team that knows itself and leverages its strengths and weaknesses effectively is a huge asset to any organization. It is no surprise that a strong inclination to collaborate with others is a skill that will serve you well. You must be able to collaborate with others. It's not only about you. It's not only my own, it is my own. It is not only my own idea that must buy in, that we must follow. What are your team members saying? Are they saying the same thing with you? What are they talking about? Can you also listen to them and get their buy-in to be able to collaborate with you and get that project and get that task done? Then number 4 is the ability to adapt. Ability to adapt. Thank God for COVID-19. How many of us were able to adapt at this period where there are a lot of things that happen in our offices, changes there, here and there. Were you able to adapt? Or you said, oh, are they taking my job? I can't do any other thing apart from this. Were you able to look upside and say, whatever, what can I do? The status quo has changed. Things have changed. I need to move on. I need to do this. I need to make my presence known. What can you do differently for them to know that, oh, changes has come. We must adapt. We must do this. Being able to adapt to change, then it is certainly a skill that we must use as an employee to be able to stand out amongst our team members. When a change happens, we must be quick to adapt to that change and choose something that we must leverage on and look at those things. Ability to adapt. Change is a constant thing that we all know that will definitely happen in one way or the other. Embracing those changes in a positive attitude will also set us apart in every area that we are in. If it's in the market, they say our market do not open Mondays. Market only opens on Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. And you feel, oh, I must go to markets every day. If you sell on Monday and you sell on Tuesday and on Wednesday and Friday, what do you do on Tuesday and Thursday? What can you do differently? As a market person, as a business person, what can I do? My shop is not open. I can go online to do something else. I can go online to sell my markets. Ability to be able to adapt to changes in your environment. As an employee, my office decided to work virtually. Oh, I am not used to computer. I do not have that computer skills. What can I do to adapt to these changes that has happened? I need to learn how to use computer. It's part of hard skills that we need to learn to be able to adapt to that change that has happened in our midst. The next one is emotional intelligence. We all know that we need emotional intelligence in every areas of our life. What can we do differently this time around? As a skill that we need this emotional intelligence. Ability to understand our environment, ability to understand those things those triggers that get us angry, ability to understand other people in our environment, ability to be able to have relationship with those people without having a fraction amongst us. Emotional intelligence is a skill on its own and soft skills that we need to learn to understand people, to understand our emotions, and to understand our environment. There was a video that was flying around sometime this week, and I studied that video and I'm like, this is total lack of emotional intelligence. Number one, you are the one that a question will ask from. If you understand the environment that you are in, that, oh, you call a press conference, and you understand that this is environment I am in, as a person, I know who I am. Okay, you know you get angry easily. Understanding yourself, that is self-awareness. So what do I do? Somebody has asked me a question. Can I put myself in that person's shoe? If that person asks me the same question, or if I ask the person the same question, and the person flee up, will I take it? Ability to understand the other person. Empathy, that is what we are talking about. Emotional intelligence. Understand your own emotions and understand other people's emotions, and you will be able to work very well in your environment, as a business person, as a career person, in your offices, in whatever areas you must have found yourself. Emotional intelligence. And the last one, but not the least, is skill up. You keep evolving. You keep learning new skills. What are those things that you know it is lacking? Data analytics, that's HR, whatever it is that you know that will set you apart in your career, whatever skills that you know that will set you apart in every areas that you are in. Personal branding, I need to brand myself. What am I projecting? What is it that I need to add that can add value to me and add value to my environment? Those are skills, those are traits, abilities. Those are skills that we are talking about, soft skills. But in all of this, hard skills that we said, skills that you've learned in universities, but that has to do with certificates, that has to do with specific jobs, that has to do with specific responsibilities. Soft skills are trait skills. Soft skills are trait skills, are abilities. Those skills that you know that can set you apart, that has to do with traits, that has to do with your environment, that has to do with things that can make you to set apart in your career, either in your business. Having those skills, the hard skills and soft skills. Yes, I say it is important for us to have them. But one particular thing that will set you apart in all this, it is your character. Either you have those skills, you have your certificates, yes, they are very, very fantastic, awesome, excellent. But that thing that will also set you apart from your hard skills and your soft skills, it is your character. Your character will take you far, far more than where you think you can. That is what we talk about emotional intelligence. Advertising, knowing who you are and knowing what other people are. How do you treat other people? How do you treat that gate man in your office? How do you treat that sweeper in your environment? How do you treat that man that opens door for you? How do you treat that security man that opened window for you? How do you treat that gate man that opened the gate for you to drive in every morning? Some of us don't even greet them when they come in. We believe it is our right for them to open them. You've forgotten that if that gate man is not there, you will have to come down from your car to open that gate, then drive in, go back and close the gates back. If that security man is not there, your offices, things, your possession you have in your office will not be secured. If that cleaner is not there, your table will not be clean, your conveniences will not be clean. So we must learn to treat people well in every area that we found ourselves. Apart from our certificates, apart from our hard days and our soft skills, treat people well, because you don't know where you will meet that person next time. As a human being, we are mobile. Some person that you see today here, we might not see the person tomorrow here. The person must have moved. If that gate man has a special son that is extremely brilliant, that God has gifted this person, this child, a brilliant seed that is out of this world, and the person, that child sits down to write exam, got scholarship, either in one of the private universities, finish his BSc, and got another scholarship, goes to Harvard University, and he came back. And the only person I know some particular places in Nigeria that if you school and you are educated, forget it. By the time you come back, you rest assured that job is waiting for you. And if it's that person that the son was your gate, the father was your gatesman, or the mother was your sweeper, or the mother was a cleaner in your office, or your tea girl, and you did not treat that person well, and when the person, fortune shine on the person, and he or she gets an appointment and begins to go to places that you have never been, even with your certificate, with your skills, how do you think you will face that failure? So let us learn to treat people well. Let us be mindful of how we greet people, of what we say to people in all of this. And we know that with our skills, with our soft skills, with everything that we have, the only thing that will take us far is our character. And I know that you have enjoyed this podcast today. Like I said earlier, I want to hear from you. If this podcast has ministered to you, if you have learned one or two things from it, please let us have your feedback. Let us know what you feel about this channel. Let's get your comments. Please share. Let's encourage one another in our own little way. And we know that in one way or the other, we will definitely make a positive impact in whatever things that we're doing. and will keep inspiring you. So please keep evolving, keep staying well, and stay safe until we come your way.